Okay, I have a Sargent KIK lock that I received from Hypoo Picks. It has a assa abloy key in it, so it's using assa abloy bitting. I have pinned this lock, so we're going to try to pick it. I think this is take 100 on this lock. So anyway, it does work very smooth. Okay, it is locked up. This is the bitting. But before we work on this lock, I'd like to ask you some suggestions on what you would like to see. I know you get tired of seeing me pick a lock every time we do this. So if there's something else you'd like to see me do on anything, you know, like living below the equator or something of that nature. But I'm just kidding on the equator. I can't give you a film on the equator. But anything else, if you'd like to have see a lock, certain type of lock picked or disassembled, let me know and I'll try to find that lock. So any suggestions would be helpful. So anyway, let's try to see if we can get this lock open. Okay, let's use top of the keyway and let's try this pick. Let's start at the front of the lock. Okay, there's pin 3. Pin 4. There's pin 6. Give us turn of the plug. Let's go back to the front. A little bit on pin 1. Pin 2. Okay, we overset pin 4. Let's start at the front again, reset everything. Okay, there's pin 3. Pin 4. Pin 6. Okay, there was pin 2 then as I come back and touched it. Okay, there's some more on pin 6. There's some more on pin 2. Okay, we're getting some feedback off pin 1. Let's try a different pick. See if we can set pin 1. Okay, and there it is, open. Okay, this Sargent KIK lock is a pretty tough lock, especially with that assa abloy bitting on it. Let's go ahead and take it out of the holder. Okay, we've got a key for it, so let's lock it back up to where we can get that clip off a little easier. Okay. Alright, come on, clip. Okay, clips off. Alright, let's see if we can slide it out. Do this thing the right way. Okay, that worked out real real well. Okay, all 6 pins are in and working. We'll take a closer look at these pins. They're either all serrated, partial spooled on the key pins. Okay, let's take a look at the plug. Okay, the plug has some threading in the plug a little bit. It's not too drastic, but some of it is. There it does have some threading, so it ain't much, but a little bit. Okay, let's see what we have in our top pins now. Okay, that looks like that's a spool on number 1. Let's back it up a little. I think that's another spool type pin. We'll look at these real close as soon as we get them all out. Well, there we go. Okay, now one more. Okay, there is threading in every chamber of this Bible. See if we can get a close look at the it's hard to see. Okay, it may not have every chamber threaded, but part of them are threaded. This has had the top removed from it. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the pins. Okay, 1 and 2 is partially serrated spooled key pin on number 1, and the same on number 2. This is a spool, longer spool. That's a stubbier spool, I believe. This is a mushroom type spool. This is a similar to a mushroom type spool. And this is an ASA pin. And this is another spool. Okay, that's what we have in this Sargent 6 pin with the ASA alloy key. Probably gives us a little bit more of a challenge on that bitting. Alright, I appreciate your time. Please do not do anything illegal. And if you can think of anything that you'd like to see me make a video on, please let me know. And thank you very much. I appreciate it.